Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our English campaign in Europa Universalis IV, Common Sense. Let's go ahead and lower maintenance now that we are just sieging and doing nothing else. Making decent money again. Could be better. 83% control in the English Channel. Who are we fighting with? Flanders and Holland? Flanders is Protestant. They're never going to accept vassalization though. And you're a member of the Empire, so that's not going to happen. I would like to get Antwerpen. It's worth 7% of provincial trade power. Build the palace. Prestige and legitimacy. Well, we could use both right now, so sure. We'll also take Tech 12. Things are finally starting to look up. Diplomatic expense, we'd be making over 40 ducats if not supporting Norway. Yeah, the actual subsidies are going to take about 2 years or so to max out. In those 2 years, I don't think we're going to be able to get up to 180. Or sorry, 190. But I'll try. Meanwhile, the Livonian order's at 95. Positive prestige would also be nice to help get rid of our aggressive expansion. It affects your better relations over time by quite a bit. So when we look at like aggressive expansion with, say, Holland, the decay rate is 1.8 per year. It should be 2, but because we have negative prestige, that aggressive expansion, or the better relations over time, minus 5.6%. That's where that reduction's coming from. We got to get our prestige up, help make that go away. And now that we have 10,000 manpower and no one is in the coalition, I think I might disband the mercenaries. No real issue with rebellion. How about... Okay, arrival of arrivals done. What about our autonomy? Autonomy looks good. Conquer Gallery. We should rely more on trade income. Yeah, that one's not going to happen. Oh, we're at 47.7%. We don't actually have a truce with Holland. They're allied with Norway. Well, that would actually maybe work out. Let's say we do the war, and then we separate peace Norway, and we make Norway give up their cores. Doesn't cost Diplo points anymore. They'd lose their casus belli, and they'd stop wanting... Well, at the very least, they'd lose minus 15 for have casus belli. And it would certainly be an easy war. Fighting against Holland and Cleves. Big deal. We have all these administrative points. I feel like I should be expanding right now. Even though we just got done with the coalition war, why not expand more, you know? Papal State is requesting you come to their aid in the papal reconquest of Ancona, allied with Spain. Well, you certainly expect me to say yes to that if you're willing to fight Spain. Okay, alright, fine. Looks like my plans will have to be put on hold. Looks like we're also not getting rid of our mercenaries. Still, beating up on Spain's always nice. If we occupy some land, they'll probably give it to us. Assuming they can win against Urbino. Wow, Urbino's surprisingly large. That's downright impressive. So we just gotta keep Spain out of the fight. And it looks like Papal State brought France in. Hmm. 295 development. So that means it's going to cost us 3,000 diplomacy points to integrate them. No, that's not true. It's 8 diplo points now. And we're looking at 4 more years till we can start. We might not want to pay those points. I mean, I might just need to keep growing until we're large enough that we can actually do the inheritance. Okay, we can be to Pyrenees on the 25th. Can they hold out till the 25th? Maybe. They have a 1-3 against a 3-1 in the mountains. Looks like yes. Okay. Spain has their forts where? These 3 are all easy to take. These ones we have to put a pressure on the fort in Castilla la Vieja. Spain has 23,000 infantry somewhere. That's 12,000 of it, so there's another 11,000 infantry, so probably about another 20 stacks somewhere. Let's take their coastal provinces real quick. Spain has 7 heavies somewhere as well. But I'd pit my 6 heavies versus their 6 heavies and 32 transports versus theirs. Okay. Now we should be able to win this fight pretty easily. Actually, a lot closer than I would have expected. But we arrived late. This is a fort, and we already have a 7% chance. Wow. How is that even possible? See, here it says 7, here it says -7. What's the right number? Apparently it was not the +7. That or their leader had bonus siege. Yeah, +3 siege from France and he left. That would explain it. We cannot get there because of that fort. As tempting as it is. Well, looting is always nice, but I don't think that it's actually going to happen. Like, I can't afford to spend much time on that. So we gained a claim on Breda, which is reformed. It's not worth much, but it is in our node. 20 development. You are allied with pretty much everyone that was in the coalition. So we should have a truce with you for a while. Nothing really stopping him from going after these. Not gonna worry about the loot, let's just have a nice front line. Not moving into siege, but causing some pressure. Breached wall in the Pyrenees Mountains, that's cool. Sweden's no longer a valid rival, okay. Mamluks just went bankrupt. It would cost the embargo against Sweden. I think that when you lose a valid rival, part of that pop-up should say, would you like to revoke embargoes? Venice will cede land to Milan. Cool. Balance these two out, so have a nice little wall. Great Britain occupied Rioja. Okay. So yeah, we got a nice little 10 stack wall against whatever he throws at it. It's not good terrain, really, so if he does come fight us, it's not going to be good. Now, how the hell did I not get control of that? Just because he was there first? That's kind of silly. Fort here and here. Nothing in Aragon. But he's already going to be there before me. Might as well kill that army, because we can get some war exhaustion for them and war score for us. It's not much, but it might add up. Okay, Norway's maxed out. Yep, that's the move that I expected he'd take. They'll arrive on the 12th. Okay, so on the 10th, when we get to the Pyrenees, we'll put our better leader over there. If Castilla-La Vieja is not occupied, he's going to take these two back. We can't really do anything about it. We got to win this fight. So the Mamluks went bankrupt and then promptly gave up all their land. I think it's time to move on Castilla-La Vieja. Okay, getting a leader there is kind of important. This war is going significantly easier, though, than the previous ones have. More Pentecostal heretics. Well, France seems to be getting their feet back underneath them. Slowly but surely. And if he's not going to take it, then I will. Madrid is not their capital, Toledo is. Can we get to their capital? Not yet. Still blocked by too many forts. Just go for Valencia. Yeah, I think Spain's army is pretty wrecked. They're having a hard time actually dealing with this at all. Meanwhile, Papal State's wrecking the actual war goal. So despite the negative or 0 war score, it's about to flip on them pretty heavily. And who knows, maybe Papal State's going to give us some of this territory. They declared a reconquest, though. So I wonder if it's going to end up costing Diplo points. Oh, wow. That's a fort? Level 2 fort, and we took it that quick. I'm amazed. Let's move on their capital. Kill some cannons. Where are you going, Spain? Sit tight, buddy. Well, I still need to pay attention to coalition. I don't want to deal with that ever again. My god, it's just miserable. Let's improve relations with people. Just anybody over there. Get some more opinion. You got plenty of supply range. Thank you, France. He's moving on Madrid. Keep on getting pop-ups about people's merchants. We're gonna make it out in time. Income is not really where I'd like it, but so Spain's got to be starting to hurt from this. They've got quite a bit of war exhaustion for as short of a war as it's been. Meanwhile, we're at 6.3, but we started at like 8. We're ticking down due to support the war effort. We'll take that because I want to keep that bonus. Okay. Yep, we are going to wreck Spain. Despite their triangle trade. Nice. Got another fort. Okay, if you want to go hang out up there, I'm fine with that. He did breach the walls though, here. I'll tell you what, if we take Toledo, we'll go fight that. But otherwise, I don't really know what he's trying to do. He's nowhere for him to go. Trading in fish. Lost a claim on Armor. Anjou. There goes our truce with the coalition. We shall see. I don't know if this is going to work out. Coalition might start up again. Okay, France, that's a little bit crazy. France has a conquistador. What are you doing? Why did you take exploration already? Well, we could go try to do that. Help him out. I'd rather just win this siege, though. That is what Lawrence York is good at, after all. Also like to loot down the center of trade. Reduces taxes. Does not actually increase or like mess up their trade power or anything though. Alright, well, it's time for a fight here. We have Samuel Anson. Just gotta do his job. Don't lose. Slight advantage with discipline, but no, looks like we are gonna lose. Our infantry have pulled out. Well, we might get their capital, though. Alright, well, I'm going to take a break here. But, yeah, we're doing alright. We'll see. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.